Dear friends, today we are going to solve problem of loci of point. O1A B O2 is a 4-bar mechanism. Driver crank O1A 30 mm, driven crank O2B 30 mm, connecting link AB 100 mm, fixed link O1 O2 100 mm. We will find midpoint M of connecting rod AB. Here dimension are given O1A, O2B 30 mm, AB 100 mm, O1 O2 100 mm. First of all, we can draw horizontal line having any length. Mark here point O1. We can draw one circle having radius O1A is equal to 30 mm radius. Similar way, we can mark here point O2. Distance between O1 and O2 is 100 mm. O2 center point, radius 30 mm. We can draw two circle having radius 30 mm. Here divide circle in this way we can divide into 8 equal part. Distance is 45 degree between each line. Now here we can mark here point A0, A1, A2, A3, A4 up to A8 point. Now here A0 is center point and we can make one arc on this circle having radius 100 mm. AB radius 100 mm radius, we will get here B0 point. Similar way A1 center point 100 mm radius, we will get here point B1. A2 center point 100 mm radius, we will get here point B2. A3 center point 100 mm radius, we will get here point B3. We can see here B0 B1 point, B2 point, A1 B1 we can join, A2 B2 we can join having length 100 mm, A3 B3 having length 100 mm, A4 B4, A5 B5. In this way we can join point A6 B6, A7 B7, A8 B8. Now we can find midpoint A6 B6 and A7 B7, A8 B8 we can join. Now we can find out midpoint of each of this line. A1 B1 midpoint M1, A2 B2 line midpoint M2, A3 B3 line midpoint M3. To find out midpoint we can take 50 mm radius A1 B1 line, A1 as center point. We can get here point M1 on A1 B1 line. A2 as center point on A2 B2 line. We can draw one arc. We can get point M2 at 50 mm radius distance. Similar way on A3 B3 line we will get M3 point. Here we can draw arc in this way. 8 arc we can mark on A7 B7 line. We can mark point M7 with radius 50 mm. Now we can join this point M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, M6, M7 and M8. Join this point with smooth curve. This is solution of this problem, locus of midpoint F of connecting rod AB. In this way we can find solution. Thank you friends.